Knocked around behind the net to Brax on the near side. Brax working up boards ahead to Lynch. Lynch in on the near side. Pass across the middle, broken up. Lynch will get it back. Romaine holds the line. We'll end up with the puck. Dax, Brax, shot blocked. Dax on the boards. Back to Romaine. Thrown wide of the net. Into the near corner for Lynch. Lynch comes out of the corner with it across the top. Delay, shot, knocked down in traffic. Edmonton gets it back. Edmonton up to the middle, and they'll throw it deep. Isaac sticks it aside and covers. Minute 35 remaining in the second. Still no score. Graff to the dot. Rodriguez and Chap on the wings. Has Brook back, or Harasek back with Lesh. Bounce back to the point. Edmonton takes a look. Low shot sticked up and over the net. Comes out to the near corner. Harasek in to dig on it. Poked out. Harasek working on it again. Knocked. Oh, on net, and Erickson with another big save. Bouncing puck. Kicks to Edmonton down low. Tied up behind the net. Lesh trying to dig it out. Out to Harasek. Harasek looking up to Chap. Chap into the zone. 1-on-2. He'll drive the far corner. Thrown around. McGrath picks it up near corner. Rodriguez in to help. Tied up. It rolls down deep. Rodriguez tied up. Back to Charette. Charette far corner. He'll circle back to the point. Dump it down the boards. Nobody there. Edmonton picks up the loose puck. The corner. McGrath chasing. McGrath trying to battle through. And thrown around this side. Lesh there to stop it. Thrown through the crease. And picked up by Edmonton. Their long pass up to the neutral zone. And they're in. Poked away by Harasek. Harasek prevents the shot. McGrath down in the corner. Throws it around. Charette on the far side. Pass is a little soft, but he gets it to McGrath. Up to Lotzer entering the shot is blocked. Woo! Pretty intense 2 periods. No score yet. Tied at 0. ahead. Edmonton picks it up in their own zone. They'll work across neutral ice. Poke loose. They'll chase it down on the near boards. Hasbrook driving them through the corner. Around to the far boards. Poked away and out of the zone. Chasing to it. Hansen working in towards the net. Drug into the corner and tied up. Still on the puck. Charette in to help. Edmonton gets it through to the far corner. Hansen down there to take it away. They'll send it back down to Lotzer. Lotzer tied up in the corner. Just holding them against the glass. No call. Puck comes back out. Charette working near corner. Pass across the slot. Nothing there. Puck back out to the blue line for Edmonton, and they'll come up across neutral ice. Poked loose. Back to Hipsag, and Hipsag will send it ahead to Lotzer. Lotzer up the far boards. Across to Hasbrook, tipped away. Hasbrook on the boards, and it bounces back to neutral ice, picked up by Lynch. Lynch, long pass down to the corner. Sent back up top, poked loose by Dax. Edmonton will get it back near side and throw it ahead to the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck, and they're offsides. And we'll get a face off in the neutral zone. .13:40 to go. Neutral zone face-off near dot for Lynch. Braxton Dax on the wings. Romaine back to Lesh. Romaine up the boards, gets it out of the zone. Bounce back towards Dax. He'll take it away. Dax ahead, and that'll roll down icing. Icing called off. Edmonton will go get it. Lynch in to pressure him. They'll send it around the near corner. Weak pass picked off and rolls back into the corner for Edmonton. They'll send it around the far side. Moorhead knocks it down. Pass across the crease. Nothing there. Romaine battling it forward. Back to the point. Knocked ahead by Moorhead. Edmonton will pick it back up. Moorhead takes a whack at it. Back to Lesh. Romaine ahead to Moorhead. Moorhead up the near boards and in. Moorhead across the top. Turn. Shot. Kick save. Back out the near boards. Edmonton to neutral ice. Pass across, looks, shot, and that's in. Edmonton will score first. 12:48 left in the third. Chap and Rodriguez out front. Karasek back with Hasbrook. Twitchy on the draw there. Back to Chap. He'll go to Hasbrook far side. Hasbrook up the boards. Knocked away. Back to Hasbrook, and he'll dump it in. Picked up in the middle. Rodriguez all the way down to the corner. And they'll send it back out to neutral ice. Hasbrook back to Harasek. Harasek up near side, bounces and sent back ahead by Edmonton. It'll roll deep. Hasbrook behind the net. Pass out is tipped off. Goes into the corner. McGrath around near side. Rodriguez on the boards, and he will shovel it up in the air clear to the neutral zone. Bouncing back to Edmonton. Lotzer on him. They'll send it forward. And it rolls deep. 12 minutes to go. Harasek behind the net. Passes ahead, picked up by Hansen. Hansen driving up the near boards. Taken off the puck and rolls into the corner. Edmonton. Oh, we're going to get a penalty on Rodriguez down low. .43 left. Back on the kill. Rodriguez called for roughing down low. Lesh ties it up. Edmonton will dig it out. They'll go around behind the net. Back to the far side. Pass out to the boards. Broken up. And here's Dax. Brax Brax over to Dax. Dax near side, looks, shot, kick, save, and bounces back to Edmonton the other way. Edmonton long pass to the near side, into the zone, shot, Erickson will cover. .11:19 remaining. Wyoming down by 1. Off the draw to McGrath. He'll send it around far side. It'll roll out of the zone. Edmonton chasing back. Stops in the snow in front of the benches. Edmonton back in their own zone. Brax knocks the pass down across the Dax, just out of reach. Knocked into the corner. Edmonton sends it behind the net. Dax is still on him. Loose puck into the corner. Dax will get there. He's got it on the boards. Pass across. Broken up. Picked off and Edmonton back out. Harasek sends it forward. Dax turns and slings it up to the blue line. Picked up by Edmonton there. Edmonton back out to neutral ice, and they'll work in across and dump it to the far corner. McGrath back to get it. Push it out to the corner. McGrath pokes it back, looking for Harasek. He's tied up. 2 guys in. 3 guys in for Edmonton. They will come up with a puck. Shot through the middle, broken up. Erickson will stick it to the corner. Edmonton gets it back there. Edmonton far point. Shot bounces wide. Rebound knocked away and fired clear by McGrath. Slow roller through the snow. Back into the Edmonton zone. They'll circle behind their own net. Out the far boards. Edmonton up to neutral ice. They'll work in near side. Pull up at the point. Pass across. Charette got a stick on it, and Harasek will send it clear. 6 seconds left on the kill. Pass through the middle, broken up. Bounces back to Lesh. Lesh will circle behind the net, and we're back to 5-on-5. Lesh from the far corner. Across to Harasek. Harasek, he'll pick it up and go through the neutral zone. Harasek in, point, shot, wide of the net. Bounces far side, Moorhead on the boards. He'll collect it. Broken up, and Edmonton gets it back on the boards. Pass through the middle, sent wide. Edmonton will get the bounce. Pass in and covered up by Erickson. Still no whistle. Finally get the whistle. Erickson had it covered for 3 seconds. 9:15 left. Marty Mitchell and Hansen out front. Hipsag back. Oh, Marty Mitchell and Moorhead out. Hipsag and Lesh back. To the side, shot from the point, bounces wide. Hipsag chasing, he'll shovel it ahead. Broken up, bouncing around in the neutral zone. Edmonton sends it to the corner. Lesh will go pick it up behind the net. Lesh tries the near side, back out to Mitchell. Mitchell looking across. Neutral zone, bounced back to Edmonton and thrown in the zone. Picked up by Lesh. Lesh across to Hipsag. Hipsag looks long. Moorhead over to Mitchell. Gets back to Moorhead and he'll send it down the boards. Rolls the corner. Marty turns behind the net. Gets to the puck. Mitchell or Moorhead in to help. To the far corner. He's tied up. Back out in front. Broken up. Taken into the boards. Edmonton will get the puck out. And dumped into the corner. 8:23 left. Pass out to Harasek, tipped ahead, picked up at the blue line, and Harasek will send it long. Goes to the corner, Dax chasing. Dax knocks the pass, and it'll bounce through. Icing on Edmonton. 8:08 remaining. Lynch, Braxton, Dax out front. Hasbrook back with Harasek. Face off in the Edmonton zone. See if we can tie it up. Lynch to the dot. Taken back to the corner. Around the near side for Edmonton. And bounces back. Broken up by Dax. They'll throw it across the zone. Edmonton far side. Into the point. Hasbrook takes him off the puck, but it'll roll to the corner. They pick it back up. Pass out is missed. Picked up by Dax, and Dax off to the races. Dax in, 1 on. Goalie with a stop. battling down to the post. Gets it on net, but goalie able to set up on him. 7:45 left. McGrath, Rodriguez, and Lotzer out front. Hipsag back with Charette. McGrath on the dot. Out by Rodriguez, backhand across the crease, nothing there. Lotzer takes him off the puck, picked up by Rodriguez. He'll work back towards the point. Tied up and dumped back into the zone. Lotzer picks it up, he'll turn, shot blocked. Kicks to the boards and chased down to the corner. Bouncing back out against the boards on the near side. Edmonton back to the far side of the zone, and they'll send it ahead. Bouncing on neck, and Erickson will cover. Face off on the far dot in the D zone. Marty, Mitchell, and Hansen out front. Sag back with Charette off the draw. Charette behind the net. Will come up to Mitchell on the near boards. Mitchell up neutral ice. Takes it in. Mitchell down to the corner. Turns. Back on the boards. Mitchell working through the middle. Nothing there. Dumped up the boards to the point. Hipsag will send it back in. Bounced off the back of somebody. Marty digs it out of the pile to Mitchell. Back through the middle. Hansen. Broken up, loose puck, top of the zone for Hipsag. Hipsag works around, he'll shoot. Knocked down, back behind the net. Pass out in front, broken up. And thrown deep. Slow roller will not make icing. Hipsag ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell up near boards, he'll throw it ahead, knocked down. And Edmonton up the boards. Charette pokes it loose, he'll chase it down to the corner. Lesh in to help, ties him up. Edmonton pokes it loose. Charette, far corner. Back out to the point. Thrown behind the net. Edmonton picks it up. Pass out in front. Broken up by Dax. Rolls wide of the net. Dax into the corner. Digs it out. Trying to ship it forward, but man, there's a lot of snow. Out to Brax on the near side. Edmonton dumps it in. Erickson behind the net. Under 6 to play. Lesh around far side. Harasak. Taken away by Edmonton, they'll work across the middle. Weak roller covered up. .547 to go. Lynch will take the draw in the D zone. Over to the boards, Edmonton back to the point and thrown to the far corner. Harasak ahead to Brax, tipped up out of the zone. Edmonton gets it back, and they'll send it back forward. Knocked down in traffic. Up to Lynch. Lynch on the blue line, trying to get it into the zone. Sent back to Lesh. Lesh pass is knocked down, and Harasak bounces it back to Edmonton. They'll work in. Shot, kick, save, Erickson. Pass out, picked off by Dax. He'll send it, looking for Rodriguez leaving the zone. Edmonton will send it back deep. Bouncing in the middle and back to the corner. Edmonton, pass across behind the net. Broken up out in front, shot, kicked away. Rodriguez working up the boards, knocked off the puck. Harasak to Rodriguez in the middle and ahead to Moorhead. Moorhead in. Shot, glove. McGrath, Moorhead, and Rodriguez out front. Hipsag back with Hasbrook. McGrath knocks it down below the goal line. Edmonton will send it around. Up the near boards and chipped out to neutral ice. Hasbrook there, feeds it forward, and they'll get it back. Taken away by Moorhead. Rodriguez riding him down to the corner. Still battling. Edmonton comes up with it behind the net. Sent out front, wrong-handed pass, and Edmonton top of the zone working in. Shot blocked by Hasbrook. Up the boards to McGrath. McGrath turns, he'll get it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez up the near boards. Works to the point, lost the handle. back to Hipsag center ice. Center ice, waiting for the clear. Up to Hasbrook. Well, Edmonton will dig it out. Hasbrook gets it back. Edmonton down the boards, poked away by Hipsag. Still in the zone, picked back up by Edmonton. They'll circle to the near corner. Shot blocked by Hipsag. Hipsag digging on. Knocked back into the corner. Under 4 to play. Hasbrook sends it up the rail, back to Hipsag. Trying to get it out. Back down to the corner. Edmonton pass through the slot. And that's it. Edmonton scores. It's 2-0. 3:41 remaining. Marty Mitchell and Hansen on. Harasek back to Charette. Marty to the center dot. Knocked ahead, and Edmonton picks it up far boards. They'll throw it deep. Erickson plays it behind. Harasek back to get it. Out to the corner, and Edmonton's right there. Marty ties him up, knocks it loose. Charette around the corner to Mitchell. Mitchell in the far corner. Charette back across. Mitchell far corner again. Pass back out to Harasek at the blue line, and Harasek in near side. Working through the middle, poked away. Harasek knocks it loose, and Edmonton will fire it clear again. Icing on Edmonton. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Lynch to the offensive dot. Wins it back, but splits the D and it'll roll to neutral ice. Harasek. Cross. Hasbrook, or Charette. Knocked loose. Charette gets it back. He'll send it forward. Into the zone. Picked back up by Charette again. Tied up. Puck rolls back to Edmonton. Hooking called on Edmonton. 2:49 remaining. And we will get a power play late in the third. Lynch, Braxton Dax out front. Harasek back with McGrath. Lynch to the dot. Dax picks it up across to Harasek. We'll take a look. Shots wide, bounces out far side. Kicks back to McGrath. McGrath looks. He'll send one on net, sticked away. Lynch behind the net, back to Dax. McGrath down to Dax. Dax through the crease, broken up kick save. Lifted back in the air, and McGrath will hold his own. Down to Brax, across the middle. Far side Dax. Pass broken up, Dax will get it back. Thrown through the crease and knocked down off a skate. And lifted out of play. .213 left in the game. Edmonton up 2-0. So Rodriguez, Lotzer and Charette out front. Hipsag back with Lesh. Rodriguez to the dot. Edmonton gets it behind the net. Around to the far corner. Lotzer on him. And Edmonton ties it up on the boards. Back to the point. Hipsag comes up with it. Tripped up. Back to Lesh. Lesh working down the boards. Lesh gets tied up in the corner. He'll turn back. Work back to Hipsag, top of the zone. Shot blocked and sent clear. Erickson will come out to play it. Knocked down. And Edmonton's shot wide of the net. Rolls up the near boards. Picked up by Lesh. Minute and a half to go. 45 a power play. Lesh from behind the net. Pass tipped up. Gets out of the zone. And Hipsag in, no, knocked away. Edmonton gets it back. And thrown deep. Erickson plays it to the side for Lesh. Lesh in the corner. Over to Charette. Charette drops it back for Lotzer. Lotzer over to, back to Lynch. Lynch up neutral ice. Drop pass for Charette. nothing going on there. Charette gets it back. Shot bouncing through the... up and over and cleared. We're back to 5-on-5. 45 seconds remaining. Charette turns. Backhands it down to the corner. Locks her down there. Tied up, and Edmonton sends it to the point. Harrisek back down the boards. Charette chipped up out of play. 28 seconds to go. Still a 2-goal deficit. Lynch, Braxton, Dax out front. Harrisek back with McGrath. Lynch over the dot. Kicks it to the corner. Edmonton will send it back to the point. Harrisek drops, and Edmonton picks it up. Edmonton pass across the zone. Picked up. Empty net is in. Mitchell and Moorhead out front. 18 seconds to go. 3-0 Edmonton with the empty netter. Already off the draw. Still tied up on the dot. Mitchell in to help. Kicks loose to Edmonton. They'll circle back in their own zone and they'll run the clock out. Lifted back into the Wyoming zone. That'll do it. This weekend for the 18s. Final score, Edmonton 3, Wyoming 0. We will hopefully get some action between now and Nationals. If not, we got about a month and a half before we head to New York to defend a national championship.